Well, second day. I got the lines off the car last night. Took them back to the garage. Bent new lines last night. Nicop, nickel copper. These won't rust. They're above the gas tank, big part of them, and only one was leaking, but they're in there, and I don't feel like having to come back in here in a week or so when the other one decides to go, if it does. So just did both of them, bent them up. We're gonna put them in, bleed this brake system out, and we'll go from there. You don't have a spare tire in here. I'm glad, because it would have to be removed. Yeah. Because my head's right under it. Oh, I did find a nickel though. All right.
All right, you're rich.
You can retire now. You can retire on a nickel, can't you?
Yeah, absolutely. Invested wisely for 60 years.
There's that, you know.
Yeah. So they taking you out for your last night?
I have no idea.
Thursday? I think they should. I'll send them a note.
Yeah, you do that. Sure, they're gonna listen. I gotta figure out why this one doesn't want to go in here. Come on. You're so close to getting in there. You're right there, and you just don't want to go in, do you? Come on. Oh, I hate that when this happens. Tweak it here, tweak it there. Come on. You're right there. Alright, let me see if they're both started. I think they are. Oh yeah. Alright, let's come out and let's get these two now. I think your smaller one goes to the inside, if I remember correctly.
That's what it looks like.
Let's see what we got. So yeah, that angle's not quite right. Well, it's probably close, but I can hear you. And you push it up in there, it'll be a lot closer. Losing that nickel I found. Lost it. That's not the one I found. I'm giving back the nickel that I was going to take from the dirt over there. That quick, it's gone.
You did not invest it wisely.
I didn't get a chance to invest it. Gone before I could even see it. Very hard to see the angle. Right, the angle's got to be just right.
Yeah.
I think it might have got it though. I can't tell. I can't tell. I'll do the pull test. It's not coming out. And it's not hard going in. That's probably a good thing. No, it's not rolling in my light. Once again, I'm trying to see angle. Something's got to go wrong here. Something's got to go wrong. These went in way too easy. It's like they came out way too easy. Got that in my hand. All right. Would you want to join the fun?
Yeah. I want to have some fun too.
Yeah, this is your idea of fun. We need to talk, all right? Actually, this is not too bad because it's actually going together.
Alright. I just need a socket for this, huh?
Yeah, I brought stuff with me for it.
We have...
I brought a ratchet, a longer ratchet. I brought a 15mm and an extension for it. Make it a lot easier on you.
Well, I cleaned up the bolts and...
Oh, you did?
Yep.
Look at you.
I greased them, so
Okay.
they should go right in.
Yeah, they should go in a lot easier. That side was not bad.
Right.
That side was not bad at all. It's this side on the driver's side that was pretty bad. Okay, bolts in. I want to get this a little bit tweaked here. Get up in there. Nobody touch anybody. I'm actually kind of liking the way it looks right now because no one's touching anything. That's kind of what I want.
Something. We don't break.
Yep. So you probably couldn't see much of that, but there's the one side all hooked back up. There's my lines running back underneath over to the proportioning valve right there, which is kind of hard to see, but got my lines hooked up here. Everybody's hooked up. Nobody's rubbing on each other or anything like that, which is exactly what I want. We're going to put the gas tank back up 2 straps, and then we'll bleed the system. And we're going to start bleeding this system. I'm just going to do this wheel first, just to get a gravity bleed off of it, so I can make sure I get the air out of line. And I'm going to go, and we'll do them passenger side rear first, then we'll come to this side, the driver side rear, then we'll go passenger side front, driver side front. I'm not going to show it all, but I'll just show you this one a little bit. All right, want to go up and pump the pedal a little bit for me? Is to make sure the reservoir cap's on. Pump it. Wait till I tell you. See if we can get a firm pedal on it. Get this wrench on here. All right, go ahead, pump it up. Should get firm if you pump it a little bit.
Yeah.
Hold it down. It's going to go away from you. Just keep your foot on it.
Yep.
All right, again, pump it up. Hold it down when it gets firm. Ready?
Yep.
Again. Oh, there we go. All right. Let's go around the other side. That one's got all the air out of the line. We'll come back to it. Let's go to the other side, and let's put the other wheel up. Well, that's it. Yeah, went through, put those 2 brake lines that we remade on there, bled the whole system out. It's drivable now. Brakes are working good. We're going to take it to the garage in a couple days, and we'll go through and do the Hornet off of me. A whole bunch of other things that need to be done to it. It needs an oil change, it needs antifreeze change, transmission fluid change, it needs front struts, rear shocks, resonator muffler. Not too bad actually, but for sitting for 5 years, it's actually wasn't bad at all. I was really concerned that most of the time it's really rusted and you can't get anything apart, but this was not bad at all. So hopefully this helps you out a little bit if you have a car that sits for a while or you need to bleed brakes. In this case, I hope the video helps you out. If you like the video, subscribe below. Thanks for watching.